My name is Genevieve Steiner and I'm an Associate Professor of Cognitive Neuroscience at the Nickham Health Research Institute at Western Sydney University. I'm passionate about dementia because it is very close to my heart. My grandpa died of Alzheimer's disease in 2013 and my father-in-law was diagnosed with younger onset dementia 5 years ago at just age 63. So going through that journey with them, seeing them become increasingly disempowered as their symptoms worsened and not being able to do anything to change it, has really made me passionate about trying to address this problem for other people so that other families don't have to have the same experience. So that means that the work that my team and I do focuses on strategies and ways that we can prevent dementia from happening in the first place and from delaying deterioration in those who have the early signs. For me, this is a really important area because once people start to develop changes in their memory and thinking when they're older, they have a 10-fold increased risk of developing dementia. But if people in this situation go and see their GP or their specialist physician, there's nothing really that can be done. There's no medication that can be prescribed to them that's approved by the Therapeutic Goods Administration in Australia or is available via the Pharmaceutical Benefits Scheme. But we know that if we get in there early and try and tackle these early symptoms before there's any dementia present, that means that we actually have the best hope of delaying deterioration. So I really see this as a window of opportunity where we need to have more action and focus our efforts. So the work that we do tries to develop therapeutics that address people who are in this early stage of potential dementia to stop them from going on to develop it and their symptoms worsening over time. I think that the most interesting and probably strangest experience that I've ever had in terms of science and the weirdest thing that I've done is combining my passion for food and cooking with science. And that might sound a little bit weird, working in dementia. How does that happen? Working in neurodegenerative disease. What my colleagues and I decided to do is, as part of a gala event, we decided to have a live auction item where we would donate the money that we raised through this item, which turned out to be $7,500, to charity. So what we did was we decided to take and build on this concept that we called Lab to Kitchen. So a few of us got together and we designed a 7-course dinner in fine dining style and offered this as an auction item at a charity event. And so the people that came along to this are those with neurodegenerative disease. So what that means is that we're actually able to give back to the community and interact with the people who are experiencing these symptoms and this awful journey on a day-to-day basis and find out what's important to them. Where do we need to be focusing our research efforts? Why does that kind of thing matter? And what impact we're actually having? And this is a really powerful experience because although we work every day in the lab trying to help these people and trying to help solve these important problems and come up with ways to help, it was really mind-blowing, I guess you could say, to go out there and actually interact with these people and hear about their lived experience with this disease.